Hey guys, if you get sore knees, elbows, or shoulders, I've got the perfect product for you. So this is a nice little massager. It was sent over by a company called SUPBAND, and it's gonna have a ton of features. So naturally, you are gonna get a user manual. We're covering all the features right here in the video. You're also gonna get a USB to USB Type-C charging cable, because that's gonna charge up the nice battery that is built into this thing. Now, battery life is going to really depend on all the various settings it has. You're easily gonna be able to get a couple uses out of this before you have to recharge it up, and that's if you have everything on. I like to just go ahead and maybe use maybe 3 times, and then I keep it nice and charged, so that way I don't have to worry about it running out, but it does have a nice battery life. But so as you can see, this is what the device looks like. You're gonna have a nice large control panel right here on the front, which we're gonna go over. And then on the inside here, you're gonna notice you're gonna have all these little lights. This does have red light therapy. So if you are into red light therapy, it does have that. And then you're gonna have these side cushions. These are actually compression airbags, so it'll help squeeze, and same thing with the front, and then the back is just a cushion. Nice large strap here, so you can easily get this around your knee, or if you do want to utilize it, you can even utilize it on your elbow, or even up here on your shoulder, depending on your setup of where you want to go ahead and utilize this. So first off, let's go over the settings here. So very easy, just go ahead and hold down the power button and it will turn on. Obviously, you're gonna see it has a very nice, bright, shiny little screen here. The first little button is going to be the red light options. You'll see the red lights are turned on the back. Simply press that button if you don't want the red light therapy on. It's up to you, very easy to utilize. Then you're gonna have the intensity button, and it's gonna have basically 3 intensity options. So you have your low option, and then you're gonna have your medium, your high, and you're off. And you'll see these little arrows here. That's what's lighting up, showing you your different intensity levels. So that's 1, 2, and 3, and then back down again. So that gives you the snapshot of that. Now, this thing also does have 3 different types of modes. And the modes are gonna vary from basically that compression, or that vibration, or all of it on. So just go ahead and cycle through those. If you just want compression only, you can do that. If you just want vibration only, you can do that. Or if you want everything, which is what I usually do, you can do that as well. And so you can just simply cycle through those. Then next to that, you're gonna have your heat icon. This thing does have 3 heat settings, and you'll see it's changing here to H2, 3, off, and then 1. So on the low end, it's gonna be around 105. In the middle end, it's gonna be around 122. And on the high end, it's gonna be about 140 degrees. Now that is not what you're touching. So it's obviously at 140, you'd burn yourself. It's what the mechanism's putting out. So it gets nice and toasty, but you can adjust that. And then finally, at the very end, you're gonna have the timer button here, and that's gonna give you a lot of time options of the auto off. So you have 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and then back down to 15. So you can really customize this on how you're wanting your little experience to have. And like I said, it does have that long battery life. The battery that's in here is a 2,600 mAh battery. Easily lasts you all day. If you're wanting to do both knees, you're gonna be good to go. Then just go ahead and charge it up when you are done. So overall, if you're looking for a nice little knee compression massager vibrator, this one is totally worth checking out.